Ryan Coogler, you the man. NERDSoul. Late ill kid at OneYoungsta, hold it down, bring that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people? Today, oh yeah, we coming with another wonderful episode of movie reviews. I ain't wasting no time. This is a non-spoiler review. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing except the general things. You ain't got nothing. I ain't spoiling nothing. Ain't gonna be no plot points, no nothing. We just gonna talk about how dope the movie is, and the movie we talking about is Black Panther. Yo, straight up, this joint blew me away. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did cry a little bit. I didn't cry like a baby. I cried man tears, all right? Real man tears. They were all strong. They came out one at a time, just like Denzel in Glory, because I'm a man. It's what a man does. A man cries properly. And one thing that made me cry was the acting. Everybody in this joint treated this project with true respect. There's nobody who's kind of like sleepwalking through their role. There's no one who's mailing it in. In this, everybody gives a performance that is not only believable, but that matters to that scene, to that sequence, to the relationship that these characters share between each other, whether they're antagonists or protagonists. There's never a spot in this movie where you look at someone and you're like, why did they cast that person? And that just goes to show that, you know, the casting director, the people going out there reading their lines and practicing and whatever they got to do, they made sure these people tested well with each other as well as just auditioning by themselves. This is a very well put together ensemble, especially on the Wakandan side, because we spend a lot of time there and their acting is just spot on and spectacular. And I got to give it up to all of the actors and actresses that made Wakanda real for us. And part of that realness has to do with the emotion. The score, man, the score it just drives the story very well. And each part of the music it doesn't sound like a generic, like they just, bought some tracks off the internet and laid it on the movie. Like these, pieces are very, very well structured with pieces of tribal, pieces of like heart, and just the soul of Africa is felt in a lot of these, in a lot of these musical moments. And it's just a hint here, a hint there, a piece of tribalism here, a piece of Africa there, and it's laid over these like wonderful drums or flutes or strings, and it just helps sell the world to us. And I gotta give love to it, man. The score is definitely on point. But like I said, Ryan Coogler is the man. And I've got to give it up to the direction. Because, in a lot of movies that are really cool, sometimes it seems like it moves too fast or it moves too slow. This movie is put together in a way where you're able to feel each moment. Like they don't rush past moments, and they don't disregard things that happen. When you get into a moment, they let you feel it. They let you experience it. Whether you're, in Wakanda or if you're in another location, they give you time to soak it all in. The production, the way it's cut, the way it's edited, the way these actors are directed towards each other and directed toward their surroundings. It's put together so well, and it's paced so well, where you don't sit in the movie waiting for something to happen, or you're also not sitting in the movie saying like, hey, slow up real quick. I didn't get to experience that. So I've got to give love to the direction. This movie is just spot on, and A+ from end to end. Now, I got some stuff for y'all guys. We got to get to the action. I know that's what you're waiting for. Is the action cool? But of course, first, Cure Brand gonna help us pay them bills. Oh yeah, check that link below for CuroBrand.com. Hats, hoodies, shirts, all that good stuff right there for you. Once you find something you like, cop it. So we've gotten to the acting, we've talked about the score a little bit, we've talked about the direction. Let's talk about the action, because bottom line is Black Panther gots to fight. And other people, it's a Marvel movie. So not only is Black Panther gotta fight, but Marvel movies, they bring the action. And this is no different than what you would expect, especially seeing the trailers. This is just fantastic. I mean, explosions, fight scenes, the choreography is just so, it's so visceral when you see these fight scenes. It's hard hitting, there's some acrobatics, there's some stuff that you don't expect from many different characters when it comes to their interactions, regardless of what side they're on. And there's a lot of moments when, you know, people are, you know, struggling against each other or tussling, and you're not exactly sure who might win this fight, because this movie throws you on a loop a couple times when it comes to the action and especially the fight sequences. There's just a lot to get here, from the gunplay to the hand-to-hand to the explosions. There is a lot when they come to the choreography and just how they laid out the action. You know, when they're weaving it in through the story, and the action just plays a large part. So when you take that, plus the dope direction, the acting, and a story that is straight on point and keeps you engaged, you know I'm giving this movie nothing but 5 stars. Straight all day, 5 on 5 on 5 stars. Yo, bottom line, this is the movie of the year. I'm straight up. I don't care what else come out. I don't care if it's Solo or Infinity Wars, whatever it is, they can be like number 2 and number 3. But this movie is the number 1 movie. You need to get your butt up out your seats and see this. It not only matters to the characters inside the film, but it matters to the world. And I'm not talking about the world as far as heroes. It matters to the world as far as everyday people living their lives. And Wakanda is a huge part of just this world that we're living in, especially with things like, you know, the internet and globalization, the world's getting smaller, and this matters. The things that happen in this film matter. And when these characters are so lovable, you get a chance to really experience what they're going through and understand how they are and why they are and what they're doing, and kind of lean with them and then lean against them from time to time. This movie is straight dope, and I love it. I can't wait to see it again and again and again. Now, really quick before I bounce, I gotta tell you guys that you can check the movie out with me. That's right, on Sunday the 18th. That's right, we're having a Sunday's Best screening at the movies, so you can check it out with all us blurs and hang. So guys, holla at me, I'ma holla at you. Down in them comments, if you haven't seen it yet, definitely let me know what your anticipation level is, because it should be a 10 on 10 on 10 plus infinity. And if you have seen it, no spoilers in the comments. I will be checking the comments. Please don't spoil this for people. They need to go and see it and enjoy it for themselves. So before I bounce, I'm going to tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, check me out right there. All my videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt player, and don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right, there's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. So, LA, what up? VA, what up? RBA, you got my heart, and please be good to yourselves. Please be good to each other, and remember, yo, Black Panther is dope, and since he's dope, that means I got to say, Wakanda forever. Peace.